Hi everyone, and welcome to this guided meditation with me, Espen Haugen. The theme for today is that unconditional love as we move in the new. So good. So good to be here. So good to expand together and to feel more of who we are and just moving forward. Feeling unconditional love as we move in the new. That is the theme for today. So good. And also we're having the good background music that feels good. So very nice. And more to come, more to feel, more to expand in. So hi everyone. Welcome, welcome. So we will start with a card reading today. We're gonna be very effective. We're gonna just move forward in the new as we do now and feeling the newness of what's coming up, what's bringing up from the Abraham-Hicks cards. What are they bringing up to us now with the energy? Because we know how are you feeling now and the alignment from now and what we hear from the what's present to us in the words. It's given to us, and it's given in the new of how we are feeling, how are we feeling now. That newness, we say the newness is always feels good, and that feel good now and better. That's new. It's new and refresh, and it's always more to come. Happy beautiful day, Dave. So good to have you here. And Jen, so good. Beautiful people, beautiful human beings coming together, co-creating with ourselves and co-creating with each other and expanding. All of that we now are presenting. So I'm just gonna start with reading here. I'm going from the well-being card. It's gonna be the first one. So happy beautiful day, Maggie, and happy beautiful day, Dorina. So good. So we're going to read from the well-being cards. First, dear friends, words of new perspectives, words of an aligning perspective, words that were once known but somehow forgotten. That's what these well-being cards are about. Words don't teach, life experience teaches. But with these Abraham-Hicks words fresh in your mind, your every life experience will now be more meaningful to you. And since nothing is more important than feeling good, nothing is more valuable than these processes that will allow more of your natural well-being to flow. Have fun with these cards. Let these words inspire thoughts that will attract to you more of that which evokes your greatest joy. From our hearts, Jerry and Esther Hicks. Happy beautiful day, Dorina. So good. Yes. So nice, beautiful people, and so much fun. And we got the card from the well-being cards from Esther and Jerry Hicks. So this is the card. This is the card we get from the well-being card today. So it says, the main event isn't the destination. The main event isn't the destination. It's my joyous journey. You did not come forth seeking assignments to complete. You came forth for reasons to flow and to love and enjoy life. Even thought you will return home at the end of any vacation, the idea of your holiday is not to complete it as quickly as possible so that you can check it off your list. The idea of your vacation and of this life experience is to have a joyous experience. So good. So good. So it's the journey. It's the journey. It's the new now and the forward new. It's the journey that is now. And it's moving forward in the new, in the now, and more to come. So good. So if you have any, hi Becky, so good to have you here. Welcome into this meditation class, into this guided meditation with me. And with this bonus edition with Abraham-Hicks cards, it's so beautiful to expand together on all of these cards. It's so lovely, it's so refreshing and new, and always a feeling of moving forward in the new when reading the Abraham-Hicks, because it's just a beautiful allowing energy. Like never looks back, but always allowing more of the well-being stream of energy to come to you and through you, and to feel better and better, and to clarify around your desire to become more, and that you are worthy all of it, and that you are deserving all of it, and that it's you naturally, and more to come. So good. So we now are getting into the vortex. It's the relationship cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks. So let's have some more fun. Dear friends, it is always satisfying for me to be able to tap into the vibration of Abraham and to translate their empowering message into our current time and space. I really believe that this deck of cards not only contains everything necessary to attract and maintain wonderful relationships, but it also explains everything that we would ever need to understand about living our lives here in these bodies at this time. Every time I reflect upon the depth of understanding that is reflected in these cards, I am restored to my true nature. This deck of cards is my most precious possession. We love, Esther. More fun, more expansion. So happy beautiful day, Tim. So many people here. So good. Happy beautiful day, Becca, Becky, Tim. We have so many more beautiful people coming in. So good. So nice. More people come together, co-creating with ourselves and co-creating with each other. So beautiful. So nice. More to come, more to expand in, more to feel, more to enjoy, more to experience alignment from within, and see it as alignment, that all that is, from how we are observing and sensing it. Now, that's the inside creating the outside experience, always. So good. So we got the card, and this is the card. Fun card. It says, my manifestations are the indicators of my beliefs. My manifestations are the indicators of my beliefs. It is always true that whatever you are living always matches your chronic vibrational patterns or beliefs. And it does not matter if you have an excellent excuse for your negative thoughts and negative emotions, they still equal your point of attraction. What is manifesting on every subject in your life is an indicator of the beliefs you hold and your chronic pattern of thought. So it is always true that whatever you are living always matches your chronic vibrational patterns or beliefs. So it is so good to know that when we are, say, deliberate creating, it's more fun, it's more joy, and then we're so free to deliberately create whatever we choose to be in the vibrational, to experience more of. And then it's becoming more and more. Everything is in motion forward. Yeah, always in a perfect place of becoming. Always. Thanks, Jen, for sharing that. And Jen, experience alignment from within. So good. And if you have any comments, I will share it so we can expand it out. So good to just read those words. It's alignment from yourself, from your alignment, what you feel now. When you're feeling that energy and you feel for sharing, it's so beneficial for yourself and for everyone, because it's influenced from the pure Lord source energy you are. And when you share this, it's helping each and everyone. And everything that is just keep expanding and becoming more. As we are, as you are, and as we all are one with all that is, and becoming more and more and more and more. Good. So ask and it is given. Now let's see. Moving on to the next one. Moving and flowing forward. So Dear friends, these beautiful cards capture the essence of the life-changing best-selling book Ask and It Is Given. You will experience an enhancing of your personal power, which may at first seem illogical or even magical, as the energy stream from which these cards have come dovetails with the true essence of your own being. As you return for frequent visits to these beautiful cards, you will begin to notice a definite closing of the gap between where you are and where you want to be on all subjects that are important to you. Have fun with this. Our love, Esther Jerry Hicks. So good. So now let's see. Reading and allowing it. So good. There we go. Card. Easy and gentle. As I'm feeling from within, it's easy and gentle moving to become. And this is the card. And it says, it is not about controlling my thoughts. It is about guiding them. It is not about controlling my thoughts. It is about guiding them. We are not encouraging you to make an effort to control your thoughts, but instead to more or less guide your thoughts. Reaching for the way you would like to feel is an easier way to hold your thoughts in vibrational alignment with that which you believe is good. Reaching for the way you would like to feel is an easier way to hold your thoughts in vibrational alignment with that which you believe is good. So good. So good. So we say here and Super Days, their relationships allows us to be more of who we are. Because we are all into this together, and every single one is a unique, special one. And it's a perfect relationship with himself and with that energy that's unconditional based. It's a perfect relationship with all that is. So with from in unconditionally, it's from without. So when everyone has that kind of unconditional love feeling from within, that's always available and free to feel, then it's unconditional love and appreciate all that is. Everyone, each and everyone. And it's from within always. Use your feelings, your internal guidance system to illuminate your path. Yes. So Bridget, thanks. Thanks for sharing. Always so beautiful sharing from all of you. Jen, Super Dave, and all of you who are here. So this is from the Health and the Law of Attraction cards. Moving forward. Good. Dear friends, every part of your life is experienced through the perspective of your physical body. And when you feel good, everything you see looks better. And so, there are few things of greater value than the achievement of health and physical well-being. Not only does a good feeling body promote positive thoughts, but also positive thoughts promote a good feeling body. It is our expectation that as you ponder these cards, a new point of attraction will be activated within you that eventually can lead to a wonderful mood or attitude. For if you are able to find feelings of relief even when your body is hurting or sick, you will find physical improvement because your thoughts create your reality. Our love, Jerry, Esther and Jerry. Now, happy beautiful day, Victor. So good. More to come. This is just fun, you know, being playful, just being yourself and just sharing and moving on. What's next? It's a fun what's next. Just shuffling a little and then see. Oh, there we go. That's the card. Good. Happy beautiful day, Scott. Honey. Jen's honey. So good. So let's see. This is the card. I can practice my story of my physical well-being. I can practice my story of my physical well-being. The media's medical commercials are a powerful source of negative influence because you get what you think about whether you want it or not. It is of great value for you to begin practicing your own story about your well-being so that when that frightening story appears on television, you can hear their version and feel humor about it rather than fear. Remember, to create anything, you have only to give thought to it and then expect it. And it is. So good. Yeah, that is so good. So remember, to create anything, you have only to give a thought to it and then expect it. And it is. Everything in our life experience is from us and for us. Yes. Always, Jen. It's that from the feeling from within that we are experiencing how we are feeling with those things that looks outside. When we are feeling good from within, everything looks better, everything sounds better, everything feels from within much better. We feel more alive, we feel more satisfied, we feel more, all of these good feelings. We feel more of all of the senses just feels more. The taste, the smell, and what we bring in, what we're receiving from that feel good now. It's we receive this more better and better feeling thoughts because that's what we're feeling good from the first place. Then it's matching up with better feeling thoughts as well because that's equal the same from what we feel from within. So it's always good to know. It's always good to understand this energy and to feel it and to be aware of it and to practice this vibration to better and better feelings and to be in the space of thinking of those things that feels best to you because I'm so free to think about anything and feel about anything and to guide myself to feel and think of those things that feels best to me. I'm so free, and we all have our own freedom to feel and think in our own way to it, to letting the energy to come through. Because everything energy is in motion. It's never stuck in who we are. It's always moving in the energy downstream. It's not like if the energy was stuck, there will be no me, there will be no you. Energy moves forward. Everything is moving. Therefore, we can feel. Therefore, we can sense. Therefore, we can expand. Therefore, we can imagine more and more. Therefore, it's just more and more. So good. More to come. Let's see. Moving on to the next one. Money and the law of attraction. Cards. So fun. Let's see. So what you say? Great day, Espen. Thanks, Scott. And everything is in our life experience is from us and for us. That's good. And our focus is so powerful, so life-giving. Yes, it is. And when we are focused on those things, it feels good to us. Feels so good, and it's so life-giving. And that is what we meant to be in the space of feeling good and then do an app, because everything take place from the beingness first. Then whatever you do and have, it is from what you feel from within. When you do and have, that will create more of what you feel from within. And more we are deliberate creating our own reality and feel good now and becoming more of aware of those things that feels good, getting out of the head of those things that doesn't feel so good, and being more positive about and say positive, but be in the energy that feels good, honestly feeling good to you, and then it's just becoming more we are of those things that feels good to us, more we experience, and more we are aware of it, and more we are aware of it, more easy and gentle it is to thinking and feeling good about it, and more easy and gentle we are, more easy and gentle it becomes, and more easy and gentle it becomes, more easy and gentle it be experienced more and more and more, you see. Easy and gentle. And then we, generally speaking, very easy, gentle about anything and everything that we are in all areas in our life, and from feeling good from within. So, dear friends, while money is not absolutely essential to your experience, to most people, money and freedom are synonymous. And since an intense awareness of your right to be free is at the very core of that which you are, it follows, therefore, that your relationship with money is one of the most important subjects of your life experience. And so, it is no wonder that you have such strong feelings about the subject of money. It is our expectation that as you ponder these cards every day, a new point of attraction will begin to be activated within you, bringing not only more money into your experience, but evidence of your absolute freedom as well. Hello, Esther and Jerry. So good to say what Jen said. Give your life giving focus to what you love, what feels good to you. So good, Jen. Now let's see. Shuffle a little bit of this and then see what brings up for us. Easy, gentle. Oh, here we go. 2 cards. Okay. Goody. 2 cards it will be for the money and law of attraction. Cool. So good. So this is the first one. So it says, in my appreciation, I allow myself to receive wonderful things. In my appreciation, I allow myself to receive wonderful things. The best way to accomplish an improved environment is to focus upon the best things about where you currently are until you flood your own vibrational patterns of thought with appreciation. And in that changed vibration, you can then allow the new and improved conditions and circumstances to come into your experience. Look for good things about where you are, and in your state of appreciation, you lift all self-imposed limitations, and all limitations are self-imposed, and free yourself for the receiving of wonderful things. Look for good things about where you are in your state of appreciation. Your life, you lift all self-imposed limitation and free yourself for the receiving of wonderful things. Good. Appreciation. Appreciation aligns us with who we really are and allows us to receive all good things. Always. Yes. And here we are, the next one in the money and the law of attraction card. We got 2 of those. My every story is attracting its vibrational match. My every story is attracting its vibrational match. Every thought that you think is vibrating at a very personal frequency, and by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself is strong. That thought is not attracting another thought. That is its vibrational match. And now, those combined thoughts are vibrating at a frequency that is higher than the thought that came before. And they will now, by the law of attraction, attract another and another and another, until eventually the thoughts will be powerful enough to attract a real life situation or manifestation. So good. My every story is attracting its vibrational match. So good. And the last one is the law of attraction cards. Moving on to the new. All limitations are self-imposed. Feel your freedom. Yes, yeah. So good. So dear friends, although you've always been surrounded by the evidence of the law of attraction, a conscious awareness of this powerful law will be activated within you as you experience these beautiful parts, and your deliberate control of your experience will be dramatically enhanced. We know that you are meant to live a joyful life, and we also know that conscious, deliberate self-empowerment is essential to be able to live such a life. It pleases us to know that these cards will remind you that you do have personal control of your own life experience. Our love, Jerry and Esther. So good. So good. Shuffle a little bit. That's the one, the last one. As I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. As I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. I want great relationships. I so enjoy nice, clever, funny, energetic, stimulating people. And I love knowing that this planet is abundant with them. It seems that the more I enjoy people, the more people whom I enjoy come into my experience. I love this time of spectacular co-creation. As we are co-creation, as you are co-creation, yourself now, you forward, feeling unconditional love as we move in the new. And as we are aware of those things that feels good to us, and as we are aware that all is appreciated for who we are and in all that is unconditional love from within us that feels unconditional love to all that is. And as we are feeling more of this unconditional love of who we are, then it's easy to feel the unconditional love in all that is. We know that everything is created from within, and we know that everything is already created from everything we desire for, and that it becomes more and more desires into the vortex. And as we are allowing ourselves to letting it happen, to come into a place from being in alignment with who we really are, then we also know that this will be experienced more, because we know like attract like. We know that feel good now cannot be a feel good, let's say, not feel good experience, because you cannot be, equal the same. When you're feeling good from within, you feel good from the experience you feel now in the new now. You feel good in the new now. You feel good in the forward. You feel, and you're also getting out of the head of it what not feels good, because you're having not so much time on thinking about it because you feel so good. You see, we are funny about that, because we know more you feel good, more you're getting out of the head of those unwanted situations, unwanted things in your life. More you're practicing the vibration of feeling good and being aware of those things that feels best to you. It can be anything and everything. And more you are focused on those vibration and practicing and calibrating into its alignment in the vibration of it and feeling it more and more every day, more it becomes, more you will experience it, more it will be attracting to you as you are feeling this energy, as you're thinking about it, as you are aware of it. And now the senses is more alive, and everything just expands more, and everything looks better, and everything sounds better, and everything feels better, everything tastes better, everything smells better. The thoughts that comes to you and through you that you receive from feeling so good is good thoughts, good ideas, good inspiration, good more to come. And there is a never-ending newness story there, because we know we always have the ability to come into the space of feeling good. Like we know that nothing disappears from who we are. We cannot miss who we are. We cannot change who we are. We cannot, try to do anything about what this present gift new now are. And this who we are, unconditional love from within, what we feel now are. We can. There's nothing to do there. There's nothing to have there. There's nothing to try to make it happen. It's an unconditional love. We see, not conditional, it's an unconditional love. And when we then letting it happen, we can easily see how it moves to us and through us. There is no stuck energy. Energy is not stuck. Energy moves to us and through us, and just like expand more and more. We're just letting this energy to come to us and through us as energy we are. We can easily see how easily it is to feel good because we don't stop or resist what is. We're just letting ourselves become more of who we are. And when we then having a thought, all the desires and all those things just feel so good to us. There is just more to come, and it's easy to focus in it, and it's gentle to focus on that. It's easy to be easy, gentle, and general in the process of deliberate creating our own reality, you see. And it just becomes more and more and more. And it's true. And how do I know that is the truth? How do I know that? It's the feelings, it's the experience of feeling it as you are allowing that energy to be, as you are relaxing more into who you really are, as you're breathing and allowing. The breathing, practicing meditation, beautiful thing to do. And that is just more to come. And more we are practice vibration of feel good now, more we are aware of this feel good now, and more we are aware of this feel good now, more we are also inspired to still continuously practice of that vibration of feel good now. We can say breathing and allowing. If it feels good to me to breathing and allowing and doing that in the morning, then I do it. It's like inspiration. Oh, I can feel how easy it is just to breathing in and breathing out, just quiet in my mind. And I know immediately when the mind is more quiet, the energy arises from within. It vibrates more, it feels better, it feels good. I can just feel how easy it is to quiet my mind, have no thought at all. And then the energy just feels more and more. It's just naturally arises the vibration from within. I can feel the aliveness from within. The whole in the being is in the whole in the body. It feels good to me just to breathing and allowing and focus on the breathing. And more I focus as I'm breathing in and breathing out, a deep slow breath in and a deep slow breath out, easy and gentle. I can feel and I can calibrate out the energy, just tuning into that vibration, and natural just like vibrates more and more from within. And just sitting back and relaxing is easy. It is easy for me to just sit back and relax. And now my new story is like, uh, my new story feels good. I just know that when I'm relaxed and allowing myself to just breathe in, deep slow breath in and deep slow breath out, and focusing on that, let's just say 5 to 10 to 15 minutes, and nothing less, nothing, nothing to do there, nothing to have, we just breathe. It feels good to me, and then I just feel the vibration arises. It's easy for me to focus now when I start thinking about it. It's easy to feel good when and to have good thoughts when I'm feeling now good from the first place. I can understand that first, being in alignment first and then doing how. I can understand and I can know and I can feel it. I can feel that coming into a place from alignment first, and then when I take action, is always equal the same from what I feel from the first place. I know this from the first place. It's always in the new. It's always in the now. It's always in the new now, and in the forward in the new. And as I'm allowing it to be, and as I'm allowing myself to tune in and tap in and turn on to the unconditional law I am, and to this unconditional present new now that it's always new, and focus in the new and are observing the new, or then it just like becomes more. And I can easily see how this is easy for me to practice as I'm easy practice this more and more every day. And more I practice it, the more it allows energy to come to me and through me, whatever I desire. Because I know the more I just deliberate, the more I am aware of breathing in and breathing out, and more deeply I breathe every day, and the more deeply I breathe every day, and I'm like releasing the resistance to what is and allowing this desiring all of this feel good now to become more, then it's just this is the dominant vibration. It just becomes more and more and more and getting higher and higher, and it becomes more and more. And I don't thinking about it. I don't thinking about anything about it. I don't think, oh, now it gets higher and higher, because then I know I go upstream. Then I just like, okay, you can just feel and calibrate. I'm just not thinking. I'm getting out of head with it. Just as easy calibrating, just like I feel so good. There's nothing I need to do anymore. There's nothing I need to do to earn this. There's nothing I need to have for deserve this. I am this beautiful vibration of feel good now. I am this unconditional love. I am this present, you, me. And I am this before I came into this physical form. And I know I'm not calibrating this unconditional love into this physical form and cooperating and calibrating with all energies and vibration and frequency in all form that is. And that as I'm calibrating in those things that feels best to me and focus on those things, then it just becomes more. It's easy to calibrating into those things that feels best to me. It's easy to calibrating in general because it feels good to speak in general and then expand in general and then off we go and more to come. It is easy to go in the general of speaking and feeling the gentleness and easiness in that energy. It feels so good to me and through me. I know everything cooperates from within. I know everything is alignment first and then do and have. I can feel and I can know this. I can know this that when every time I'm feeling good and taking action, it's always leading up to more feel good experience in what I experience from taking action from the feel good place from the first place, from feeling good first and then doing that. I can easily understand all of this. I can easily feel this energy, how easy and gentle it is. I can I feel that freedom that I am the chooser, I am the focuser, and I know that feel the freedom for myself also to know that everyone have their chooser and the focuser for within themselves, that they can choose and focus for themselves. And it's their freedom. And it's my freedom to choose and focus on those things that feels best to me. And it's people's freedom, other people that I see, their freedom to focus and choose things that feels best to them. And if there is distraction or we say contrast, I know already it's spanning from the wantingness of it because when there's unwanted things, there's a wanting things of that. You know, the one thing cannot be with the another. And you see everything is connecting and connected. I cannot disappear from what I feel. I cannot disappear from unwanted things. I'm not here for trying to avoid everything. I can easily feel that energy too. It's me for easy to gentle moving forward in the new and refocus and say pivot and I say also to just to shift focus. If there's something on one, I can just shift it to a place from what feels a little bit better. It is so easy to feel good, and it's so easy to feel good about anything. Just as a dog, just thinking about the dog. For me, it's so easy to just feel good just thinking about the dog. The dog is so unconditional love, just like look at you and just like I love you so much and lick your face and I'm so happy and you can just see the unconditional love the dog is. And it's so playful, it's so fun, it's always in the new, in the now and forward in the new. It's just like I'm happy to see you. Now, what's next? What's next? It's that kind of energy. More fun, more joy. And more we have fun and joy and feeling it, more easy everything takes place from that in all areas in our life. When we have fun, when we have joy and we feel more of those things that feels good to us, easy and gentle it comes forward to us to experience more. That is the dominant vibration. That is that we call it in human consciousness a new pattern. That is how we are creating new pattern and we're letting it happen over and over and over again and becomes more and more and more. You see, it's easy, it's gentle. It's fun to speak easy and gentle, and more easy and gentle to speak, and I feel because I know it's not about the words just speaking. It's about the energy behind the words. Also, when I speak and calibrating that, this feels good to me. I like the feeling of speaking words that feels good to me. I can easily feel the calibration when I use words that feels good to me, and I feel good when I speak those words. I don't thinking about when I speak those words and getting too much in the vibration of it and try to make it happen when I speak those words. I'm letting it happen when I speak these words. I'm letting this happen. And then the words comes through, the energy comes through. When there is no resistance to what is, and when I'm allowing this what I'm becoming to become more, there is no resistance to what I'm speaking. So what I'm speaking allows the energy vibration to come through. and it's for myself and for everyone who's listening. And it's all good and it's all well in their own way as you are listening. Because it's not up to me for focusing on other people. It's not up to me to focus how other people feel or think. It's not up to me at all. Because I cannot think other people's thinking. I cannot feel other people's feeling. I cannot see, we are connected, we're collected, but it's not up to me to change the people in, you have to think this because I prefer that you're thinking like this, or, you have to feel this because I prefer that you have to feel this. And what is happening with me if I'm looking it that way for other people? I distract myself from my own well-being. And then it's like, are you really sure about it? Because do you need something outside of yourself to feel good from within yourself? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you don't? Are you sure that you need other people for feeling good? Are you sure about it? Just being playful about it because we know, oh, no, wait a little, I'm calibrated, I know everyone have their own well-being. I know everyone have their own guidance from within. And it's up to them to guide themselves if they choose to and if they want to focus on that. And it's not up to me to focus on other people and choose for other people. It's up to me to focus on myself, to be selfish enough to tell myself that the most important for me is to feel good. Because I cannot help anyone when I'm feeling bad. I cannot be in the problem and find a solution. I cannot be in unwanted feelings and create and experience warming feelings. I can, we can see the difference there. There we can calibrate very easy. I cannot be in the unwanted and experience the warming. I cannot be distracted from who I am and experience who I am. It's all about alignment. It's all about coming to the place of feeling good. I can feel good. When I feel good, I can have more feel good experience. It's the same vibration we're calibrating in. I can be in the wantingness feeling good, and in the wantingness feeling, and then wantingness experience will come into, wantingness feelings will come into wantingness experience. We see. It is all so good. It's all so well. It serves me so well. Everything in my life. It's been that. It's been that since the beginning. Since the beginning of my birth. And that's who I am. That's why I'm. That's why I'm here. I'm I've decided to come forth here into this physical body with the non-physical energy, with this unconditional love. And now I'm desiring to become more of all of that. Who I am. When we say who I am with oneness with that non-physical energy, with its unconditional love, connected to this physical body, and feel its vibration, and feel its energy, and feel the frequency of who I am. And then off we go. Whatever what I do, whatever what I have from this space, it just becomes more. You see, nothing less, just becomes more. Because we never look back. We're always moving forward in the new. We are always feeling unconditional love as we move in the new. Always. So let's do some quick releases. Just one releases on it, and then one uplifting, and then I feel so. So take a deep breath in and hold it. I release all blocks and barriers with feeling unconditional love as we move in the new. Breathe out, gentle and easy, as we all are, moving forward in the new. Breathing out. And then it fills up. Just one. Still good. So take a deep breath in and hold it. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation for feeling unconditional love as we move in the new. Or we say, as I move in the new. And then breathe out, easy and gentle. One more. Take a deep breath in and hold it. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, feeling unconditional love as I am moving in the new. And letting it be, letting it become more as I am, that I am. Breathing out. That's true. And it just becomes more. And expanding, and it feels free, it feels good, and it's allowed, and it's received, It just becomes more. So good. So, love you guys so much. Hope you enjoy your day, and wish you the best for the day, and see you again tomorrow. Namaste.